Welcome. Hey, stop. Same videos, just I had to like get my thoughts together what I want to be teaching. Anyways, I'ma call it Steven's Guide. I was gonna call it Ruth, but would it be better? I don't know. Guide 1. Yes. Okay, good God, I see too many players make the same mistake over and over again. Okay, the cell pad is, I don't know how that's gonna work in season 6 by now, because they said, some say they made it super easier to cell pad, but that's beside the point. But anyways, let's get down to the basics. Everybody should know how to cell pass. Like, I don't even think I should even go demonstrate that, but just in case, I would do it anyway. First, make sure you go to your settings. Make sure your sensitivity is like good enough to where you can like receive the ball as you catch it, cause that's like very important, like extremely important. And this is too. You can, I mean, whatever preferred style you like, but if you want to make it easier upon yourself and your freaking controller, I suggest you use auto run. Cause auto run will just only just push you, just pushing the stick, just instant run. Cause if you put it on toggle, you're gonna have to do it like a manual way of doing it, and that was like the uh, t- old school techniques help pass. But all that's changed now. But anyways, first, you want to look down. You want to get somewhere high. You know what I'm saying? High. Start doing this first. Get used to that. I don't want you to go all the way fully in. I want you to like get the gist of it. Start running down. Don't look all the way down. Keep pressing in this. Don't do the jump. I don't know why I pressed the jump button, but but keep doing this. Keep running towards the ground until you like get the feel what you're supposed to do. Like make it build your confidence, like exercising your basically your muscle memory to do that. Like I'm breaking it down so simple to where you can actually get it within, I guess, within your next 10 or 50 tries, or how many times you keep trying. It depends how dedicated you are, you want to pass it. But I taught somebody how to self pass. I never knew how to self pass since the beginning of the game, and they got it within seconds. Excuse me one moment. Hold on. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you popped in. I almost did. I did forget about that. We were supposed to play together at that time, and I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. Are you hopping off? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not hopping off. I was like letting you know I'm kind of doing like a guide for just for the like the small minds out there.
Oh, you're doing a guide? Like
Yeah,
for YouTube?
yeah. Even though I don't get a lot of views, but I just hope somebody find it very useful because I break it down pretty like simple to where like they'll get
Mm-hmm.
it within their wood plank uh rank. Like I know they get it just like that because I taught somebody how to self pass. Like that never knew how to self pass since the beginning, and they just got it just like that.
Oh, that's cool. Um,
I mean,
so you're
you,
not?
huh? You can hang around.
No, no, you're good. I might hop out because I do want to get these dailies out of the way. But that's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Send
man.
me an invite if you're trying to play.
Yeah, sure thing. And I got a surprise to tell you, man.
What's the surprise?
You know that whole alt thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that you know that was me.
that was you. All
Yes,
right,
that,
well, that's good to know.
yeah, it was me and a friend. We were just like running around in Smurfs for a little bit, and we so happened to run into a couple of Smurf players lately, and we beat them, which it was quite an intriguing thing to see. But other than that, though, we were just wanted to joke around and everything, just like just a little bit of a harmless show. I hope it wasn't too toxic. I hope nobody was upset. I just want to let you know
No,
that up
yeah.
front.
No, well, it's good to know. I knew there were Smurf accounts out there. I just don't know who's who.
Yeah, they usually get me the same way. Sometimes I'll be like unknowing until like somebody just do something that I just know they would do, and they come out of nowhere telling me that was them. Uh,
All
oh, yeah.
right, bro. I'm heading out.
All right, Chief. Take care of yourself and you'll relax the rest of the day, man, guy.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you. If that any of that is recorded, I don't feel like trimming it, but sorry for the inconvenience of that. Just as a great friend that I was doing something. But yeah, I want y'all to get used to this. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm basically teaching how to self flash on you. I'm so sorry. I know like a billion other people know how to self flash, but just sorry for the interruption. I determined that y'all gonna have to suffer just like how I did. I'm just kidding. I love y'all to bits. I would start like putting all this stuff into HD because of course I do. I got a PC and it like brings out beautiful graphics. It just like I use my PlayStation when I clip it just because of the lazy habits. And I am sorry for low quality content. I will get better as a content creator. But yes, we should know you know how to self pass. All right, for the young minds out there, this is real. You need to get used to doing this. Like exercise your muscle memory into doing that first. Look all the way down, and don't even think about looking up. Look all the way down. Even if you have to do is go around the circle, get the feel of it first. Like anyway, you got to do it like this, or run around in circles like this. Just get the basics down. Get the like the broken version of it down. All right. If you once you're done, then here's the next step. All right. When you do this, get ready. All right. That's where it like gets really complicated, but don't catch. Get the feel of it until you hit yourself just like that. Don't quit. Trust me. Anybody that's just dedicated to see something to do cool things like that, I'm pretty sure you want to keep doing this. But other than that, though, keep doing that. Like keep hitting yourself by like 10 or 15 times until you go like I get it now. Yeah, keep doing that. Even if you miss, like to make sure you get as near as possible around your character. But now, here is the other step. The final step where you have to catch. But here's where people will mess up at the most is like they don't like pay attention length from the beginning. When they wait down, they wait too late to catch. You gotta be like on time with it. But like, and I see a lot of players make a mistake and like not pay attention to the direction of the where the ball is going and you turn the like the opposite end where they're supposed to catch at. Like, yeah, it happens a lot, and I just want y'all to get those down first. Like break it down. Like exercise the muscle memory. I guarantee you'll get it within like a day. So all you do this, catch. But you, as you can see, I pay attention to where it was going and all that good stuff. And good for like it's very good to also, I forgot to mention, it's very good to start from high places. That way you can actually see the directions going. That way it'd be easier for you to track. Like go like, okay, that sounds pretty easy as pie, right? And also one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning, it's also about your settings. You got to tune up your settings just a little bit to where you can turn. Because if it's too low, then you won't be able to do it, and it's extremely hard. And you want to have it on auto run. Auto run is the best thing in the world right now because it won't break your controller. You'll actually reduce the amount of controllers you have to buy than it is breaking them. Because I guarantee you, toggle will break your joystick, and holding will break your joystick. So, but if it makes you feel most comfortable in that way, go ahead and be my guest. I'm just saying, you want to make your life easier, use auto run. It'll definitely make things 100% smoother. And toggle used to be the old school way of doing things. You have to like double click the stick and catch at the same time, because you like gotta like speed in the mid, like at the beginning, somewhere almost to midway, to start catching that ball before that ball literally like be in front of you. But yeah, make yourself easier, feel like in heaven, use auto run. But other than that though, now that you're getting the cell pass, now the advancements of these cell passes will come along with this and all that stuff like that. That is like the intermediate type class. I can't show you none of the PC self passes because I not on my PC. I'm on my P4. But other than that though, now to do the low self pass, this one gets tricky because like people don't know how to like break it down like that. They like can't pay attention to where it is going. Sometimes it's good to start from below ground when it comes to lobs, and sometimes it's good for start to high ground to come from lobs too as well. So, in the best way possible. No, I'm not gonna do it for him because if you want to really learn how to lob pass, I would say use a football, but I think that's like darn near impossible for people to catch like foot, because especially at the beginning. So I'm keeping in mind that you must get this field first. Like learn how to lob first, then turn around. This one I can't really tell you can hit yourself, but it's catchable though. But make sure you learn how to turn around first. You know what I'm saying? Do this, lob it, practice your lobs, and then this is where the magic happens. Turn around and catch. Turn around and catch. Turn around and catch. Lob, turn around and catch. Lob, turn around and catch. See? It gets a little funny at first, but you'll start to get the understanding when I say do that. Now, to do these, I guess, these little intermediate things, cause oh my god, these little intermediate cell passes, some of them, I only can teach you some, but not all, because this is where like cuts right here, cause if I got basically do all the other cell passes on PC. And some of them got patched sadly, so you can't longer do them anymore. Which is the big Bennett staircasing that was like taken away tragically from him, which it was sad. Well, from us all did using it. It was actually a fun technique once you like get the hang of it. But other than that though, yeah, you will want to get that stuff down. Let's cut it in half. All right. I don't know what to call this one, the inverted one, where you like have to catch it backwards. And I just heard someone call it a banana special, so I'm gonna go call it a banana special. All right. For you to learn these types on ground, you must start from high. Alright? Please get the basics down from that first self pass. I'm telling you. Get the basics down from the first. Then work your way up towards it. So when you start going high, you want to turn this way. And here's where it gets like very, very, very hard for people because they can't predict it how it goes. When you like get down, you might want to hit yourself just to make sure you make sure it hits like on your back. And the Q timing is like really hard. So when you get that down first, please do that. Learn how to turn away from the ball. Please, I register for you to do that. Turn away from the ball and start turning just like that. Turn away from the ball, turn. Because you see how it comes together when you do that? Because you have no time for it. Alright. I think I did that wrong, but yes, I did. That's the wrong way. You see how I did that? And I wish I could show this in slow motion so that you get the gist. Because the game is like tricked in thinking that you caught the ball in that specific time frame. So once you catch at that specific time frame, then you know how. Then you understand how it basically works. The fundamental works in this game. Hey, like, it's amazing to do these tricks. I'm telling you. Yeah. That, and then you trying to do it like, I'm gonna call this a double hopscotch, like, where you gotta do this 2 times fast. But it's a rhythm to it. You must, that's not it. But even though I did something like that, but I'm still trying to learn how to get, like, instant air jumps with the shell pass instead of, like, going through that same process where I miss it every time. But like, I'm gonna call it double hopscotch. It's like I still didn't get it down yet, but I have got it down successfully a few times. But the double hopscotch is just like doubling the passes. Like, as soon as you catch it, release and catch again. But you really gotta be like very, very on time with your distances because you can't miss that ball. Yeah, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks, because sometimes that will happen too. That's because it's because my this DualShock is a shooting controller, so. Oh my god. It runs with Lopez, yes. I almost had it. There it was. Like, you'll see me like on at that second stage where I like do that first successful lock pad, you'll see me do a double lock fake. So that's when like you really got it done when it's like super close to you. You just gotta learn how the errors. Like you. Oh my god, it's so hard. It is so hard because I did it way before then. I just lost touch with it. I could get it. Really? Yeah, you basically seen what I did. Like, it's like a long tone version, but you could do it like twice as fast. It can get frustrating at times because exceeding the amount of you mess up. That right there, it literally screws everything. It makes you feel very, very less motivated to keep trying. Oh my god. I cannot get that. I cannot get that down where I can't get my jumps in. Oh my god, here we go again. Oh my god. I really want to get this down myself. That's why you see me exercising. Exercise is important for a game like this, cause like your reflexes can go down. And it will happen over time. That comes with learning the game and being a pro at it too, because people have their for sure moments where they like mess up a lot more than they should. So you gotta come in acceptance with that. I almost had it. That it was. That one's like hard. Like that was like on PC you could do this easier. I tell you that much. On PC you could do this easier, considering that you don't have to put like much effort in it. Is that something fun to try? It's not very important, very stylish in a way, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It fails at its like. It like fails to receive the ball or something. I don't get it. Oh my god. Why is it cursing me like that? I don't get why it does that either. Let me see. It's like I slow down a lot more when I'm in mini sprints. But you can do it like that. You just turn your hard. There we go. Oh my god. Even though that was a slow one, but you get to the point where I'm getting at, it takes a lot of time to master. Alright, here comes where the fun part is, where I think this would make it like super, it may be like intermediate in some minds and maybe like low tier to others, that's like high end. Alright, the 0 degree self pass. And this one's actually quite, it's super slow, because as you can see, you don't have enough time to turn to catch the ball. But here's where it changes your mind about it. not the lob one. You literally gotta turn at a perfect angle, literally. You see that? That's all you have to do. You catch it every time. The 0 degree. I'm calling it 0 degree because like that's like the best name for it. The best name for a self pass, the 0 degree self pass. Oh my god, that's so cool. But I don't know if you can do the loud one. Yeah, I haven't checked. But if you can do the loud one, please let me know. I would love to see you try it. But oh my god. But yeah, all you do is just gotta turn at its perfect angle. Cause you want the catch range to receive like a pocket. Just like that. And you'll get it just like that, I guarantee you. But it may be hard for some people because considering that how slow it goes and how well they timing it. It's like this is where they show their fate of reflexes and knowing how to catch a ball really good. Alrighty. Let's get back to business. Alright. Now here where like things gets a little funny, if you ask me. Instead of like looking down, and a friend taught me this, and this is not myself fast, I just want to break it down just because I feel like it's worth breaking down and something to do. But anyways, and someone is the first one to create this. I forgot who it was, but it was like a high tier player, and I forgot his name. And he so happened to do this during the game, and it blew young people's mind. So yeah. Anyways, you basically gotta look at towards like this piece of this wall, but you want to get this down first, like learn how to like get the gist of coming towards it. Because once you like get the gist of it, then you'll know what to do afterwards. Like let the bounce pad come up first, cause if you catch at like this, you'll be too late. You already in late frames, like you already in the negative state or in the positive. Don't ever do that. Now get the gist and start turning. But you want to be at this spot right here. Only like that's where the hard part is. Cause like this it decides your fate of how well your reflexes are and your timing is. Cause once you get the start to that, and you must learn the ball direction. Ball direction is very important when it comes to self-passing. You gotta know the start of it. Now, as you see, you look like it's dry. And it also requires like very persistent distance. Like it's kind of hard because like you can't make out what the distance is, but and the timing as well. That's why I said the timing has to be like on key. Oh my god, it went though. It fooled me the other way. Okay. I got it by doing this, but I just cause I had accomplished this once, but I just gotta get back in the rhythm of practicing again. Oh my god, I gotta be like at that wall. You must be at the wall for you to catch it, and I want to showcase it right now, no matter, cause I'm learning just as well as you are. So yeah, I'm gonna get the practice in. Close. That was a close one, and I messed up by like having a low turn. Ooh. Okay. I want to get this exercise done. Cause I got it all together. I'm just really piecing the puzzle really. And it also is judgment on angle too when you try to do all that stuff like that. And you never ever don't want to ever make the same mistakes like most people do. They do it right as soon as they hit the bounce pad. That is not the idea of that. People can do it right off the back of their hand. You'll see some people do it. Like the rare few of them. Oh my god, my timing is so bad. There we go. As you see right there, that's where you have to get it at. Now that you learn all of this good stuff, like here, I think is where it gets a little fun. The thing called the helix. You can do the wall or the self pass. I mean the regular OG self pass where you curve it. And I will suggest if you want to make it easier upon yourself, I suggest you really should do the self pass one to get the gist, like basically like you're basing the base kits, but this is around an enemy at this point, and it does judge your distance and your height. All right. So once you get this down, make sure you hit yourself first. You don't. It's good that you hit the player if it works, but you don't want the player to get it. That's the important part. Hit yourself, because one thing that our opponent will do once a ball is thrown, they're gonna either catch or dash, and they both work in offensive ways, which is very, very funny. The only thing that's the downside about it that can happen, which is rare, that people will do certain like very perfect should I say tackles, like they'll read it off the bat. If it's in their back, they'll actually tackle backwards. So be aware that some players are very skeptical of things. So don't get mad if it doesn't succeed. But once you like get the gist of hitting yourself, Now you gonna where now here's where things you already know what you're supposed to do. You catch it before the opponent does, and you nail him. Cause it's like easy to make them flap or dash. So, which is very cool. All right. Now the live version one where it gets a little tricky. You gotta literally gotta get the gist of timing that lob and turning at the same time while being in the air. Because if you don't, then you can either mess up because people are very sensitive behind their backs as well. So if they catch it, that's on you at your own risk. All right. You gotta get the gist of like jumping off first, jump first to make it a little easier. And all that good stuff. And now, and here things where it gets like, where things get a little weird. As soon as you jump, you turn and catch. You get what I'm saying? Like you got to catch as soon as you even lob it. Then you nail him. Okay? That's that like that intermediate stuff, I'm telling you. And this is where I call it like, and I'm gonna call it the no ankle pass because like this don't require very much ankle. This just requires perfect timing and distance and the opponent. It's like the no angle is basically where you catch it before your opponent. It's a fun one to do considering that. You can always like when you're around your friends, you can show around and just like scare them or something to show them like a unique trick. A new unique trick. There we go. Especially towards young minds that love to do like tricks and be more dedicated to play this game more and highly advance to the next levels of the game to do more and creative things that you wouldn't think be possible. I don't know what I did on it, but yeah. This one's fun, but if you really want to know how to do it, I suggest you gotta go for a rat tactic. And then get as close as possible. But at the same extent, people can see you right there. So you gotta be like frame perfect as soon as you like. As soon as you like get close up on them, you want to like, yeah. Like get like somewhere around like wedge it in, and that's gonna make them flap, and then you basically have dominance, and that will make them flap more because they in a heat of morning what to do. But other than that though, once they get hit, some of them will tackle, some of them will know how to punish it if they know what it is and know how to deal with it. Alright. I'm not the first to correct that, okay? Because it was shown to me way back in the past what you could do. And I just don't know who's the creator of that. Just shout out to the person that made all of these unique self passes they created firsthand out of their own time. Alright. This is one that really will help you to learn how to lob. Yeah, like you lob, but pay attention to that spot. You look at the spot as that ball going, which I call it an airhead pass, and you'll see it happen in a lot. And it's fun to try, and it's great to use, and you can use it in battle. Against real opponents, you just gotta be well on your timing and pay attention to that ball, where it's distancing from. And when you see that spot, you also want to hear for it as well. You'll see a lot of very rare professionals do it, and once you see it, you go like, huh, how you do that? Because he was paying attention to the ball's distance and tracking it down at the same time and listen for it as well. Because when you get ready to like do it in the air, As soon as you hear that close sound, oh my goodness, I messed up. As soon as you hear that close sound, that's when you want to catch, and I misjudged this again. But anyways, yeah, you get the point and idea. Oh my god, I figured just end up talking, but anyways. Yeah, there's the airhead pass, all that good stuff. I just gonna call it what it is until somebody gives me the real name of it. They are not my tricks. Just shouts out to the ones that did it first, but I feel like I did the 0 degree one first. The 0 degree self pass where you use very, very low sensitivity self pass to self pass and all this stuff. And well, and that's the art of self passes. Like I said, I can't show any more of self passes because considering the fact that most of that stuff is mostly like get created in PC, just like the Big Bennett, uh, which is called staircasing. It's in, it's super crucially hard to learn how to do that. So yeah, goodbye.